Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing The Shawshank Redemption. Let's get into it. The Shawshank Redemption is written by Frank Darabont, screenplay by Frank Darabont, based on Rita Hayworth and Shawshank Redemption by Stephen King, produced by Nicky Marvin, cinematography from Roger Deakins, edited by Richard Francis Bruce, music by Thomas Newman, production company from Castle Rock Entertainment, distributed by Columbia Pictures, released on New Zealand on the 16th of February 1995, and the US on the 23rd of September 1994. The runtime of this movie is an hour and 42 minutes to 2 hours and 22 minutes. The rating of this movie in New Zealand, it is rated an RP16, and in the US it is rated an R. The genre of this movie, it is a prison drama, mystery, and a crime fiction. Plot. Framed in the 1940s for a double murder of his wife and her lover, upstanding banker Andy Dufresne begins a new life at the Shawshank prison, where he puts his accounting skills to work for an immoral warden. During his long stretch in prison, Dufresne comes to admire by the other inmates, including an older prisoner named Red, for his integrity and unquenchability sense of hope. The cast of this movie is Tim Robbins as Andy Dufresne, Morgan Freeman as Alice Boyd, or nicknamed Redding, Bob Gunton as Samuel Norton, and William Sadler as Haywood. Production. Darabont first collaborated with author Stephen King in 1983 on a short film adaptation of The Woman in the Room, buying the rights for him for $1 and a dollar deal that King used to help new directors build a resume by adapting his short stories. After receiving his first screenwriting credit in 1987 for A Nightmare on Elm Street 3: Dream Warriors, Darabont returned to King with a $5,000 to purchase the rights to the film to adapt Rita Hayworth in The Shawshank Redemption, a 96-page novella from King, 1982 collection Different Seasons, written to explore genres other than the horror stories for which he was commonly known. Although King did not understand how the stories largely focused on Red, contemplating his fellow prisoner Andy could be turned into a feature film, Darabont believed it was obvious King never cashed the $5,000 check from Darabont. He later framed it and returned to Darabont, accompanied by a note which read, "In case you ever need bail money, love, Steve." There's a little thing of the book, I'm pretty sure. Critical response. Shawshank Redemption opened to generally positive reviews. Same reviews compared to the film to the other well-received prison dramas, including Birdman of Alcatraz, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, Cool Hand Luke, and Riot in Cell Block 11. Jenny Siskel said that the One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, The Shawshank Redemption, is an inspirational drama about overcoming overbearing authority. Audiences polled by CinemaScore gave the film an A on an A+ to an F scale. Now get into my thoughts. Okay, for me, The Shawshank Redemption is an awesome movie for me, and a very meaningful film as well. I just had a blast with this movie. I think everyone did a fantastic job with this movie, and I had a blast with this movie. I love the leads of Tim Robbins and Morgan Freeman. They were amazing in this movie, and yeah, they fitted so well. And yeah, that is it. Been disappointing. Okay, for me, this movie does really have no problems for me. Yeah, that's really it. Final thoughts. Okay, for me, this movie was awesome and just a blast to watch for me. I had so much fun with this movie, and I highly recommend this movie to people who haven't seen this movie yet. A must watch. And like I said, Tim Robbins and Morgan Freeman just fitted straight into this movie and worked so well for me. And yeah, that is it. My score for this movie, I'm going to be giving it a 4.5 out of 5 stars. Percentage, I'm going to be giving it a 95%. Grade, I'm going to be giving it an A minus. And out of 10, I'm going to be giving it 9.5 out of 10. Now we get into the spinning. So the next movie I will cover is Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. So yeah, that will come out hopefully this week. But yeah, thank you for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Take care. Peace.